The T side's destined for hell as well, because the flames have already shown up. Attacker back in the side of the bomb site has got himself 3. He runs out of ammo, so no 4th or 5th. Fallen tries to bail everybody out of the situation with a multi-frag of his own. He's got himself a 3rd. What in God's name is unfolding here on A site? Summer tries to skewer this cross, but he's not able to stop that bomb. In fact, it's gotten over towards quad, and things now just slow down at that minute mark.
And this is when it gets scary, because this is exactly what MIBR love to do. Now, because it is kind of a retakeable site, this is not going to be too stressful, I think, for Flash Gaming. But it's MIBR to make the first move, and coldzera punishes.
Big gush. Now, of course, last man Summer coming in from highway. coldzera is going to cover cross. Summer tries to challenge. His bomb goes down, but now it's a 2v1. And they have him pinned into this crossfire. He's trying to fight his way out. Has to be cautious as there's lots of objects around him. But the player's gone up above, and that should catch him off guard. He's still hunting it, and he sees that. Rattles them down range. He hears the door swing wide, so he knows there's presence all around him. He knows he's in a hot spot. And the Molotovs only add additional heat. He's able to retreat just so slightly that he does get back behind Fork, but that's when Fur comes into play. And then it is just the entirety of Flash slain, or so it seemed, 3v2. And imagine this, a health advantage. Bomb's been planted, but this round not in the pocket of MIBR just yet.
They see these as being too valuable, and it's hard to blame them. First shot rings off, and at least some good damage dealt. But that's...
Just gotta clear. Ooh, Lovey even picks up that kill, upgrades into the AK. That's gonna allow him to fight a little stronger, but still he falls. Summer simultaneously getting himself a kill, but it is Tarek to try and contest here in mid. And Summer does not want to give him that space to work with, but Tarek nails the timing. He just slides out.
And this is going to be the wrong call. They're asking for a retake in this situation.
Ooh, if Tarek was able to control Z, then that would have definitely enabled Stu to cross. Now, there's a threat to players on truck, but if Stu's fast enough, it's going to be a bit of a pickle until Fallen gives cover. Good teamwork. They think there's one in the site, but they are not right. Good thing they're into the AK. ZOTAC knows he's being pressured from multiple players here, but oh my, Tarek misses an op shot, and his teammate didn't cover the cross. So ZOTAC was given a bit of a chance, not only to get a kill, but deal additional damage. Look at Cold and Stu.
A little bit low. Here it is, the initial. Oh, it's a good, nice little camera shot. Fall back. Jason Bourne angles.
Nobody coming in from A main puts Summer in a clean spot. He's just going to easily pick his targets as he pleases. Additional damage onto Stu drops him to 5 points of health. They know Summer's here, and just like that, MIBR back in control, back in the bank's going to enable the pop. You see the forklift player entirely blind, fully white. Summer dodging flashes, and he needs to use the op up close. He knows there's one just there, and the double op looks like it could pay off. They've got themselves 3. Fur tag to 10. He's got cover back in behind that smoke, and the bomb's just cleared the site. Tarek is going to have to make some kind of a play because his teammate is in desperation. And now that desperation needs to be the clutch. though. There's constantly doing something. At no point are they just sitting and waiting. There's movement, there's utility, there's informational plays, always unfolding. Clearing corners, taking map control, and taking names all the while. But there's a couple kills back for Flash, 4v3. Mid control becomes theirs for the taking.
No one at the time was playing close up. There's the initial push, though. Lovey goes down. Was that warranted? 4v3. They kind of had the numbers in their favor there.
Ooh, Attacker's fully blind as well. Falling up close with that off. He's going to miss his shot. He takes a bit of damage. Still, Attacker cannot get his kills. The USP is not going to get that job done. Again, an instance whereby damage is... He's also got one above. Stu knows something's going on here. It seems just a little too fishy. And while there are losses sustained by MIBR, they are not that great as of Flash. 3v3 comes out of nowhere. Lovey still continues this pressure, and with the smoke towards the mid doors, Fallen's going to be sectioned off from Fur, but Fur can handle the heat. Wins the 1v1 with simultaneous frags trickling in. It does just leave this on Summer. Goodbye. Stop.
Sprays out, and it's good. 2 players down on A. Mid control is taken. Everything is compromised. The site is circumvented from all angles, left, right, and center. And ZOTAC, the long haul of A main, and actually also just be rewarded with a kill from a player who's holding an off angle, waiting for the push, waiting for that exact same push, knowing exactly what might happen to him. Fur, you gonna re-peek? You gonna go for it? Nope. Freeman and Lovey join hands in tandem.
Stu's going to be isolated now towards A main. They know he's over here, but they've got to deal with this. I mean, they could go for the safe plant regardless, but it's an inevitability they will have to handle. Cold Zera towards middle, has to find Summer. He knows where he's at. You're not fooling this guy.
When does he just randomly swing, though?
Oh, but he fell off of the ramp just the worst possible time. Not that it's going to stop them. Freeman's going to have to come up big with the clutch, and it's just not going to happen.
Must have been home, so we now been able to. We don't open the MP5, guys.
Nope.
No.
This is just a slaughter. I mean, the balloons could possibly cheer up Flash Gaming. Something to make this a little easier. Cinematics towards the end of this one. Desperation yet again, but Summer's got a kill. Summer's got an opening. Bombs closer to the A site. Remember, there's only 2 defenders left here for the CT side. One by Fork and one is Stu. Oh my goodness, he's just so damn good. Attacker, what are you made of? You're going to need something massive, and you get nothing instead.